Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's going on? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. I'm in the spot. How y'all doing today on this young day, the last day of the year? So, I just wanted to come in here and talk to people for a moment, because apparently things are going to be kind of busy tonight and stuff like that. So, because I know it's going to be more streams tonight. We got people streaming now. So, I just want to come in for the end of the year, talk about a few things, because tomorrow I'm also going to be busy with my day one stream. So, I'm going to be busy with that. And then after that, I know I probably won't have no time Sunday. So I'm like, and I won't have no time tonight, which is crazy. So again, let me come in here now and top it up for a little minute on some early tip. Now, I'm not going to play a whole bunch of songs or nothing like that. I'm just going to play a little beat. I'll play a little beat for a little moment, just in case, people want to show up a little bit, come in or show up. And then I'll just get started with it. So no hella tracks today, because I don't want to waste too much time, because I think I only have maybe about an hour or two, but we'll see how things go, right? All right, what's up? What's up, y'all? I'm back. I'm back in the spot. And yeah, Charlie, I heard about that earlier too. I just heard about that. They was talking about that on the news as well. I was like, well, damn. I think they said it was about to be like 100th birthday or something like that. Yeah, they was just talking about that. And that was wild too with John Madden. That was crazy. We know he just recently passed away, Grew up playing those games, man. Grew up seeing John Madden. So that's crazy, man. Time goes by. Hey, what's up, Shinobi One? How you doing, man? It's the end of the year and we going into the next one, man. We going into the next one. And I mean, it's just good really to just try your best to look back and just reflect and look at the good things, and just learn from the bad ones. Things happen, but at the end of the day, it's always best to just move forward and keep doing the things that make yourself better and the people around you. Because again, I know it's gonna be real busy tonight. I know a couple people gonna be streaming, so I'm probably gonna be getting in some other people's streams later. But hey, I wanted to come just talk about some stuff real quick, whatever. I will be dropping a link very soon. I won't even take all day, just in case if anybody got something to say. Because I'm gonna be again busy with this day one stream tomorrow. Happy New Year's Day from me here in the future. Oh, thanks, Shinobi One, man. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. He said I'll hop on once I get out the shower. Okay. All right, Charlie. Oh man. What's up, Hank? How you doing, Hank the mean man? Happy damn New Year. I know it's New Year, and guess what? I have not popped no drink, no alcohol, none of that yet. I know today is a day where you're gonna probably see a lot of people partying, a lot of people intoxicated. You're gonna probably hear a lot of stuff tonight, you know. But my party will start later on tonight. So I'm like, let me come in here and I mean, I was thinking maybe I could take a quick drink of just some Grey Goose I got sitting here. I'm like, maybe I could just take one. It ain't gonna kill me, even though I'm really waiting on tonight, honestly. Oop, let me catch up. Hold on one second. My bad. I just lost place with the comments. I'm doing fine, Hank. I hope you're doing well, bro. I'm doing fine, man. Today was a cool day for me. I mean, I got up, I did what I had to do, made sure I got my stuff together and just getting, ready for it tonight. Getting ready for it tonight. Cause I mean, besides all the streams and, SmackDown coming on tonight too. So I might take a peek at that. Besides all of that, just the fact that today is the day that it is just means there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening, period. Not even online. Muggs is gonna be wanting to party tonight. Happy New Year, folks. Oh, thanks, man. Hey, Mr. Gozy, how you doing, man? Happy New Year to you. They gonna want to party tonight. And this normally happens all the time with me. It's like whenever it's a WWE pay-per-view, just know my weekends is gonna be thrown off like a mug, especially when it comes to me doing shenanigans. And here the WWE going again, putting the damn pay-per-view on a goddamn Saturday. Like, here y'all go again. We might hear a lot of fireworks, guns tonight. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Should they be shooting out here, man? They shoot out here every year. Now I'm not sure if it used to be as much like when I was young, because I remember when I was real young. I remember, man, shit, damn near everybody used to do that. Go out, shoot the gun or whatever to celebrate New Year's. It used to be like a real big thing, but nowadays You might hear it there and there. It's definitely still there. I put it like that. That's why I definitely ain't gonna be walking the streets at that time, right? Unless I'm at a specific location. Shinobi once said, "I'm about to get some gas and do some skids in my four. I saw the neighbor did some in his hole, and I have to cross his tire marks out with mine. Goddamn." You said, "Oh, okay. I feel you." Like, "Oh, let me show you how to do it, man. Let me show you how to do it. Show you these tire marks." Brother Hank, the mean man. You say, "I can't fire fireworks off anymore. The farm has too many animals that will get spooked." Oh, yeah. Well, that's understandable. Yeah, that's very understandable. Yeah. And I hope everyone is doing well at the end of the year. Like, if this year was not the greatest year, your best year, just try your best to make next year better. Like, whatever people do is their business and how they want to handle it, but just try to make it better. That's what I say. And just take it from there. Try your best to stay on focus and stay on track. And then whatever comes your way that may try to knock you off, just try to stay on balance. Try to go for it, man. Don't let it ever throw you off from doing what's most important, which is, like I said, getting our shit together, doing the right things, and caring about the people that you love. I'm having the strangest end of this year. Yeah, I heard, Raven. I heard. I know Blue is streaming right now. I have to stream right now too, man. Because if I ain't stream right now, like I said, I will not have no time later, man. But I hope you're doing all right, Raven. That is a crazy way to end the year, indeed. What up, Red Red? He said, "Who got the best Italian cold cut?" What's going on, Red Red? That's a good question. I'm trying to think. Who did I like my cold cuts from? Um, I don't know. I don't get Italian cold cuts that much, but I do like Subways though. I'll tell you that. I like their cold cuts. They're pretty cool. Paper said, "I hope some of these guys get the chance to lay in the bed with a woman this year." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shit. I hope a lot of people get a chance to do that, especially if you haven't. You know. Like, I'm not one of those type of guys, And I used to be like that when I was younger. Like, you might be a little jealous or offended, but now I'm like, F that. I actually would like to see people interact with women and get relationships and do what they got to do. Shit, that's what's up. That puts a smile on my face. And I'm not saying that like in a bad way. I'm just saying that like, hey man, that's what I would love to see. That's cool, especially if it's a good relationship and you're actually having a good time and being honest and enjoying each other's company. Shinobi says, "Survive 2022. The tyrants might have won, but we still have the will to fight back. The rebellion begins 2023, unless they beat us all to death." Man, the shit, it's been real. It's always been wild, but that wildness really picked up in 2019, right? And now here we go, going into 2022, and it's just still crazy. And a lot of people are not aware to what's really going on and awoke to what's really going on, which saddens me too. It saddens me how it's so much real important stuff that really needs to be known, that's important about the world we live in and people in general, but the average day-to-day person just overlooks that. They're too worried about other stuff. Raven said, "I did meet some nice people though at the hospital yesterday." Well, that's cool because I know I would hate to go to the hospital and there's people in there being all ignorant and just trying to make your day worse than already what it was. And some people, they can get irritated as hell at their gigs too. But that's good. Hank said, "I was about to leave the shop in my truck earlier today, and this guy approached me asking for a couple dollars. I gave him $2, and then he asked for 20. Oh my God! Now that's petty. Oh, what in the, that's man? That means you don't even deserve the $2. Like, God damn. Be happy somebody give you anything, right? That's one thing I do not like. one thing I do not like is ungrateful people. That's ungrateful. Like, be happy somebody is willing to reach in their pocket and willing to want to help you. Oh, this ain't good enough. What you mean this ain't good enough? And then that's what bugs me too. Well, why, if it ain't good enough, why you can't get it yourself then? This shit is crazy. Paper said, I want to see the people I despise to actually enjoy some time with the woman. Maybe that's what I will take for them to be better people. Hey, and for those who really haven't, shit, man, just try your best to just go for what's right and what you think is right as a person. That's the best way to know too when you talk to a woman, how you know if you really talking to a woman that's really like, just think about yourself and what you do and would you treat someone like that. Like, it really helps. What did he say? Shinobi said 2022, make new friends, raise that team up for your own protection. Hey, it's always good making new friends. I mean, now that's always cool, especially if they're good friends. Shit, I love having friends, real ones. Paper said the world is getting very dangerous, but the average person doesn't pay attention. These might be the end days for everyone's freedom. The movies may become real. We are too happy with our materialistic. Yeah, I agree with that. A lot of people are a little bit too happy and comfortable with the way things are going. Because if you really look at reality and society on an average or as a whole, obviously there's a lot of problems that's going on. But now it's just, so we're fine. We're still going day to day as things progressively get worse. I know the new year is coming up. Never know. You never know what tomorrow can bring you. But yes, definitely try to continue your education and make yourself aware. Pace their belongings and not aware this can be taken away in a second. Your life can be over tomorrow. Yeah. Like they say, everybody ain't promising, everybody, every day ain't promised to you. Shinobi said, you're right, brother Money AD. The NPC blue pillars just go along and get along. They have other things to worry about. Indeed, fix your problems and drop your worries. They'll doom your life. Yeah, and misery loves company. When a lot of people are miserable or when a lot of people have not really done things in their lives to make them happy or for them to look back and be like, man, that's something I know did something great for the world and others, then yeah, it kind of makes them want to not even care about shit like that. When you're doing well, you tend to think better and you tend to act better. Shinobi once said, become stress free and worry less. It will improve your health. It will help you find that eternal happiness. And I agree with that, Shinobi. I totally agree. Hank said, I was nice to him, but said, no, I can't. He kept asking and started to get rude and loud. So I reached for my 9mm and said, I got to go. He must have seen it and apologized and walked away. What? Oh my God, damn, Hank. You said, hey, I reached for my shit. Like, damn. Hey, what's up, Hannah? Money, it's grind time. Yeah. Oh, it's grind season. Grind time. How you doing, Hannah? I wonder how Hannah is doing at the end of this year. Like I said, I haven't celebrated my New Year's. Not yet. I'm still waiting. I might just pour. I'm gonna open up the link right now though. But I might just pour just one little cup of Grey Goose just to celebrate with y'all. Just one little cup, one. I don't want to do too much. And then 2 hours later, I'm in here on some whole other shit. 2 hours later and shit. Like, no. Okay, let me get this link. Let me get it. Just one, right? Just one. One. It ain't gonna hurt me. Cause if I had time tonight, boy, this would have been a definite turn up wild out stream tonight. It definitely would have been. But just gonna chill out, talk to y'all for a minute, man. I still hope y'all enjoying y'all New Year's, man. I hope everyone is having a good time and just doing what you can do, man. Doing the best. Yeah, this is it though. This ain't cause shit. I got other shit I'm gonna have to do later, but it's all good. Oh man, we have Dr. Phil in the building. What's up, Dr. Phil?
I forgot last stream I was on was I think Chase's stream, and we were talking to Brian, and I was basically being his doctor, so I was like, Dr. Phil, like, go check out that video. That actually was fucking hilarious with that. We got a lot out of Brian. I was telling her, I said, "Do you have a secret fascination with a man?" And all that. He confirmed he's the ex-girlfriend of the situation. It was fucking hilarious. But yeah, I was like,
Phil, how's your day been going?
it's going good. Actually going to get some groceries to cook tonight. I'm not going to be one of these people that goes out for the New Year's Eve thing. Like, it's funny, like in here in San Antonio, they're like, well, make sure not to go to the party, but yet there's
this is you. My bad. Sorry, let me make sure this because I ain't seen him. Hey, what's going on, Kabar?
How's it going, man?
Hey, Kabar.
What's up? What's up, man?
Not much, man. I'm planning on leaving this website tomorrow. New year, new day. So figured I'd just say hello and do something before I leave.
Oh, what's up, LaShawn? I ain't seen you in a while too in the comment section. So you talking about leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, I've been on this website for far too long, so
not even going on any more panels anymore, just leaving outright.
Yeah, maybe like a few more tonight if I'm allowed it.
That's originally I was only gonna like my last appear because I'm not leaving 100%. I'm just taking time away as well as just working on stuff on my own for my channel because I got other things I got to focus on. But I was like, literally, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on Chase's stream tonight, and then my friend Lennon said he's doing a stream. Would you want to come on? I was like, yeah, I'll make time. And then so Mr. Mice, I'm like, oh, damn it, I'm going to be on like 3 or 4 different streams tonight. It was not originally a plan, but hey, life works in mysterious ways.
That's the same thing I was thinking, right? That's
True.
why I'm like, you know what? Because tomorrow gonna be my night. So hey, I guess everybody else gonna be doing their thing, but I am gonna be checking stuff out though.
Yeah. Like I'm going to be with my mom tomorrow to go see what do you call it? To watch day one. So I'll be doing that, and then after that I'll be what else am I doing tomorrow? Oh, I'm seeing Spider-Man again.
I still got to see that. I've seen all the clips online that people spoiled, but yeah, that movie looked pretty good.
That was the reason why I went to go see it opening night, because I was like, I can't, I don't want to have anything spoiled, even though people were trying their best to do it early, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't even really care. I wanted it to be spoiled. But yeah, I mean, the movie's done. That movie's done so good that like now people are saying that maybe Tobey Maguire's series is going to come back, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man's going to come back. And make sequels to those movies, which is a good thing for both of them.
That because look at it this way, we know that the new Flash movie, they're going to have Ben Affleck's Batman and they're going to have Michael Keaton's Batman.
Yeah.
So and we have the Robert Pattinson Batman coming out in March. So theoretically, there should be no reason why. And plus, we got the Spider-Verse movie, the next Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, and all that. So that's going to be the main focus. Where's my socks?
Well, these superhero movies, they don't have nothing to go on anymore. They done did time travel. Now they have to do interdimensional shit. And once they lose the interdimensional shit, they're going to have to restart the universes all over again with new actors.
So, back to the Stone Age.
Yeah. Hell, I heard Eric Bana possibly may be in the next Doctor Strange movie. He played the Hulk in the Yang Lee Hulk movie. So
They gotta bring back Edward Norton. That'd be something.
yeah, I know. Oh, but yeah, I'm Money. We were mentioning about New Year's resolutions and about about some people finding girls. Well, one I would add is I would say that some of the internet trolls, their New Year's resolution. Well, my New Year's resolution for them is to move out of Mama's house.
Oh my
That would be
god.
like my New Year's resolutions for them, because it's like maybe after they get independent, they may learn a thing or two, and they may not be such a troll.
Now you know what? Like I have nothing against people who stay with their moms. Like, cause I know some people. Like, if you're younger, like some people who are younger, we know it's gonna probably take a while, and some people go
Yeah,
through things. Now, here's my issue though. It's the ones that be at home with their mothers, but they don't act in a way as if they ever do want to leave. Cause I do, like, even in real life, I see a lot of people like that. Like, they're at home with their mom, but they'll get like 25, 30, 35, and still never have like that work ambition to do for yourself and to get your own. And that's what I find to be a problem.
well, yeah, it's like Money. Remember, um, what do you call it? I think it was a couple of weeks ago. You made that video on J Man. You remember?
Uh-huh.
Uh, like he's like a great example. He's like 26, and he stays with his his mom. When I officially I did spend a year away from when I was married. I was living with my ex at the time, so we were at that time. I think I was like 21, but the time that I really found my independence, where I moved out and all this shit, was when I was 23, and I have not looked back. Like, my mom came last year because I needed to take care of her because of her. She had a fall that last year. But besides that, I've been independent ever since, basically 4 years now, and basically I never want to go back to how it was before. I love my mother to death. It's just that I want to have my own independence, saying, okay, I can leave if I want to go drink. I can leave at fucking 10 p.m. Or better yet, if I want to go, like, if I meet a chick at a bar and she wants to go to her place. Usually, first time I try it, unless I know her, I usually go to the chick's place because you never know. I never know what their intentions are. At least if I'm at their place, I'm not gonna steal anything.
That's
Anyway,
another thing that gets worse too. The older you get, that get worse as well. Cause like when
yeah.
you're younger, they're more willing to come to your house because you're young. You ain't really got set in your life yet. But it's like the older you get and you still ain't did it, that now they got an issue. Like, oh, it's gonna be way harder because they're gonna be looking at you like you should have some shit done already.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Look at it this way. I've made the reference before that the oldest woman I've been with is in her 40s. I don't think I would have stand a chance with her if I was still with my mom and I told her I live with my mom.
Hmm.
Because it'd be different. Like, maybe if you're in your early to mid 20s, maybe they could be forgiving. But it's the fact that they've seen a lot. Like, they're 20 years you're elder at that point, or 15 or something.
Hmm.
So
So
there's a lot of things though. It depends a lot on the girl you bring home and your living situation. If you're just living with your dad and you two are players and you just bring a girl home, it could be okay, but then you got to worry about your dad hitting on your girl when
or who
she's like,
knows, maybe
cooking you eggs in the
he's,
morning in her
he,
bra and
I'm
panties
so
because
happy I've
y'all just
never
got
been in
done
that
boning.
situation.
who knows, she
But
may be into some father son DP in.
but then
Oh
if you
my
bring a girl
goodness.
like that, yeah, exactly. But do you want that? I don't think you want that.
No,
I would.
no. When if I would feel uncomfortable when me and my best friend got, like, the 40-year-old actually did want me and my best friend to DP her, and I'm like, I I I don't like. He may be game because he's into S&M and shit, but I'm not going to be.
But
That's
at
a
the
good
same
question
time,
to
like if you're a
ask.
good son and you want to bang these girls, you need your own privacy, you need your own basement or your
Yeah.
upper floor or whatever. But but then again, like if you're taking care of your parents, that's a different story because you're just being a good son trying to take care of your parents. You never know, they may be sick or something like that.
Oh yeah, well that's
Yeah.
understandable. Indeed. Especially if your parents did you well. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
understand.
Yeah, like when my mom had her fall last year, that
I
was
know
like
you too. You got your haters out there. I don't, I haven't been keeping up too much with it all, but
I basically like for the most part I moved on from most of it. I even some things I said in the past regarding some people and certain family members, I did apologize about that. So I've kind of basically got went to get closure for myself.
yeah.
Because I wasn't expecting people to be like, "Oh yeah, we forgive you," or even if they wanted to, because you know how it is nowadays. People get mad if even someone's casual or cordial with me. So at that point they're like, oh, we don't accept it, we don't forgive. I'm like, yeah, I know. I was in my head. I'm like, I wasn't expecting it. I'm doing it for myself, and I just want to be a man and have you hear it instead of me just saying it. And maybe the possibility that you see it.
How old are you, Charlie? Because you're still a younger guy, I think, compared to myself.
27. 27.
27. I'm 40. You're 27. Okay. Yeah. So you still are on the road to learning and still fucking up. Uh,
Yeah. I said something about yet last night when I did a stream. I said something about mistakes, about how you need to have mistakes in your life, because if you don't want to have mistakes, you can't learn unless you're a natural at things, which
yeah.
not everybody is.
But don't
Right.
just
And
say it and not learn something. Say it and mean it, bro.
yeah,
That's why it's good to have accountability. Be able to own up when something happens. That's why a lot of people are not accountable, and that's why a lot of people don't learn. A lot of people literally do the same old stuff they've been doing for the past years that ain't getting them nowhere, ain't helping them nobody, because they're never accountable for their own actions. They think they're perfect. We all make mistakes. We all got room to grow.
I got to be honest. When I was your age, Charlie, that's when I made my biggest fuck ups. That's when I was the most shittiest person probably ever. Now that I'm older, I'm not. I'm starting to learn not to be that way and all. But yeah, man, like when I fucked up the most, it was around your age frame. That's when I was like a little punk ass. Used to just want to trigger people and be a dick.
Mm-hmm.
And I
I used
regret
to
it,
fuck
man.
up a lot too, like that. When I was in my younger 20s, I did, and I used to not appreciate people who I should have cared about, and I used to put more effort in the time to folks who wouldn't do it back for me. Like you said, be in some shit you shouldn't be in. But I learned from it. I definitely did, and that's why I'm not afraid to admit it today, because I know I'm better than that.
Mm.
What's up, Garcia? What's up, man? Hank said, just thinking out loud. It's okay. It's okay. And I see Charlie said he'll be back. He wrote it. He said he'll be
Oh, okay.
right
I didn't want to. I didn't want to run him away. I was just saying.
back. Oh man. But yeah, I just really just wanted to come speak to everybody. I know I rarely ever show up this early, especially for a live stream. But it's just to just have my little time to chat it up with everybody. It's the last day of the year. So let's get it out there before all the stuff that's probably gonna happen tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this gonna be a stream that goes on to tonight, or are you gonna end this and then do another one like around 11 or 12ish?
Well, this one, I guess I could keep this one going probably no more longer than an hour, because I do got some other stuff, and yeah, I won't even be able to do shenanigans this weekend because tomorrow I got to do my day one stream, WWE pay-per-view. So I'm gonna be busy with that and with other people tonight.
I got you.
Hey, what's up, ITB?
What's going on? Just getting off early.
What's good, man? How your day been going?
Chilling, man. I just been working all day. It's just like it's a little. I work usually 10 hours, but they cut it. They allowed us to cut it short. It's like 6.5. So I'm like, okay, cool. I take it. It's like time that we get being time. So most of the people took it because they know like on the first it's gonna be gone. So I just took it.
I feel you. And thanks, cuz I see y'all in the chat. Thank y'all. Thank you. But yeah, man, it's this day, man. It's probably definitely gonna be popping. And today is a Friday too. Oh my gosh. And it's a Friday tonight.
Yeah.
I already know it's gonna be some parties.
It's fucking New Year's Eve. You know it's gonna be partying.
People
Mhm.
already getting drunk on Fridays, plus a New Year's. Man, people gonna be vomiting.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait myself, right?
Festivus.
I'm going to sleep right at 12
George
o'clock.
Costanza in the chat.
Shit, I'm trying to make that extra dough.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. I left early and I get paid for the whole fucking day. Hell yeah. And I get paid double time tomorrow. Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Hell yeah. Shit. That's what it's definitely good. It's good to have like a work ethic and something to do, man. It definitely is, man.
Yeah, I was just talking about that
Keep you
earlier.
focused.
I was trying to find my headsets, man. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know where it was at, but I put it in the front of my apartment. I didn't know.
Mm.
Because I was talking, it's a wireless headset, but I use it for other things, not just for StreamYard, but like call in for like discourse and shit like that, or gaming related stuff, or even on Facebook.
I got my one headphones. I don't never use them damn things. I use my little Xbox one when I be on Xbox, but I never use them. I used to use them a lot when I used to record my music. Something else I got to start getting back on because I do miss doing that. My whole making tracks and shit.
Yeah, I miss them days messing around with Fruity Loops. That was them days, man.
Yeah, them goals. To have them goals. I see you, Hannah. Yeah, gotta have those goals. Have your goals set. Have your goals set, man. Cause that's what it's really about. It's not about all that other stuff and all of that. But like I said, it is what it is. Sometimes shit happens, but at the end of the day, it's just really about doing for yourself and doing what's right, you know? And it makes you happier for yourself. And people will recognize it too.
Yep. I can agree with that.
You know? Happy New Year. Thanks, Cuzzo. I ain't
Thank
talked
you.
to my cuz in a minute. What's up, cuz? How you doing, man? I wonder what he up to tonight. Got my cousin in the chat. He said I'm trying to get thick too. Oh shit. Turn up, Hannah. What y'all doing tonight? Cabal and ITB.
I'm about to go to sleep. Well, not too much, man. I'm just gonna be looking at some news and shit like that. I'm just gonna be doing some basic shit because I work on I work tomorrow, so I don't have much to do.
I ain't
Okay.
doing shit really. I was gonna have some drinks and then watch a movie. I got a movie I haven't seen in a while called The Belko's Experiment. I was gonna check that out again.
Sounds interesting. What you drinking on?
Some cheap ass liquor.
What up, Drea? I gotta still figure out what I'm getting because all I got right now, because I didn't go to the store earlier because I know Muzz is out at the store and I'm waiting to see what they gonna get. Because right now all I got is this pint of goose, but it's like halfway gone because I was drinking this shit last night. I was turned last night having fun.
Man, I haven't had that. I haven't had that in forever. Grey Goose.
Hey, Drea.
Yeah, I just got me a small bottle of Yellowtail. That's about it.
Now that I never heard of. I never drank Yellowtail before.
I know you've seen it around, but you drinking like wine or anything? That's pretty good. It's pretty
See,
good.
that's like one of my things too. Like tomorrow that's another. Sorry for cutting you off, ITV. Um, But yeah, I'm also planning on like stopping drinking. So I'm like, okay, tonight's my last night, man.
I actually been real chill lately myself because like it's just sometimes it's okay to take a break because I have not been drinking as much. Like normally I turn up
Okay,
dinner
I'm
every
back.
day, especially if I got time. But lately I haven't been doing it, or I'll wait way more later than what I normally do. I don't know. It's just been the things how it's been going, but that ain't gonna last for long though.
Yeah. Well, you're young. You know, you can still bang them out if you want to.
Yeah, I
I'm getting
remember
to
when
that
I was
age where I gotta quit, man.
when I was
I'm,
young, I used to drink it straight from the bottle. I used to be out of control, going
yeah, same
walking
here.
down the street doing it.
Yeah, that's when you feel like you
What's
got something to prove to the people around you. Like, oh, like because people be like, you drink like a bitch. You're like, oh, okay, what? Okay, well, look at me do this. Here's a magic
That's what
trick
they
for
used
you.
to say about me, right in the beginning.
that's Yeah, they said one an ex girlfriend of mine. I think we were going to a hotel, and she had all this liquor, and I think I got like this is a few years ago. I got like maybe 2 glasses, and then I was passed out, and I was like, oh god. And then I think a year later, I told her, I said, oh, you'd be proud of me. I can handle my liquor better now.
Yeah,
I feel
So
LaShawn, I'm trying not to get to that point because he's talking about throwing up. Yeah, it's gonna be some people throwing up tonight. Indeed.
Yep.
yeah. Hey, ITV, how you doing, man?
What's up, Coach Horror? What's going on with you?
Not much. Yeah, I just it was funny. I passed out last night like at 11, and then woke up around 6. I was just chilling and relaxing, and then I think it was 11. I passed out again for a few hours. I was like, oh shit, my new episode's dropped. Let me share it everywhere. I still got to share most of that episode. It's 31 movies of the year, which one spoiler I will say is Spider-Man No Way Home is in the list. Where? Well, go listen to it.
got to be top 5, right?
I don't know. I always try to do. I'd be like, you gotta listen to find out. I still remember that. Yeah, that was like. I think I'm gonna make that the one episode a year that I will not just because usually with the Cult of Horror podcast I just talk about horror, but since I was like, let me do a top since the 31st. Let me do a top 31 of the whole year. So that way I could just, because I still want to, for anybody who maybe want to know what my other interests in movies are that are maybe new to that never seen like the Hangman Charlie YouTube channel or anything, they don't know really who I am because they say, oh, he loves horror. So that way, that's why I like even I'll throw wrestling references or some music references and some of my talking points. That way kind of people could get an idea of what I'm into besides just that.
Yeah,
But
you're
still
into horror.
keep it. Yeah, well, that too. But yeah, like, oh yeah, I still remember my grandfather. It
Your
sucked that he passed
grandfather
away
was
before
a
my.
horror?
No, well, he was a man who I probably where I got it from. But it was funny. My grandfather used to always tell me he was going to take me to the bunny ranch when I was 18, or when I turned 18. Unfortunately, he never got to see my 18th birthday. So, but I always wonder if he would have done that if I did, if he was still around.
R.I.P. Betty White.
Yeah. I think that was like one of the first things I caught because I literally woke up to this shit. I literally saw it on some YouTube YouTube notifications, and then I went on Facebook, and it was fucking everywhere.
Everybody talking about Sifu in the comments. Sifu, he's still around. He got a stream playing for tonight. He's still here.
Another one. Geez, that's 4 streams that I know of. That's like this one chases my friend Lennon's, and then fucking now Sifu. Now I'll have to. Well, I don't know if depending on what he's talking about, may pop up in there. I'll pop up in the chat for sure.
Yeah, I got Hidden stream too. I got to see.
Oh yeah, Hidden.
Yeah,
Hidden. He does the 4-letter Fridays. So I'm like shit. But the good thing with his is that usually that I could pop in there at any time because he's usually live till 2-3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one good thing about him is that I can easily, if I want to come in at a certain time, I got plenty of time. That's like when I was if I was working and shit. I can go back to work next week. I think Monday, which I'm hoping my Columbia Classics 4K set comes in before I leave. That was originally $164, but I got it for $80 because it's about to go out of print. So I was like, I had to take advantage of that deal. If you hear any background noises, I'm at HEB.
I'm about to watch Belko's Experiment. What's your thoughts on that movie, Charlie?
It was okay. I was not like it had a good premise. There's another movie that I thought did it better. Yes.
What's going on?
I agree.
I actually just because I bought the 4K many months ago, and I finally just popped it in because I had watched it in the pit, so I was like, and plus I love Samara Weaving, so with her being in it was even better.
I just wanted to get your opinion before I watch it, but like I agree with you. I like Mayhem a lot more too, even though they're the same movie.
Yeah, it's. I would say it's a good watch, but I think Mayhem did it a lot better. Oh no, they're out of eggnog.
Oh no!
Oh no, not eggnog.
Yeah, because like I think it was, or maybe 1 second.
Eggnog tastes like ass.
I remember I had a like not really an argument, but a debate with Will. One of the last times I streamed about Southern Comfort because he didn't believe that was a real thing.
Oh God, Southern Comfort is the most terrible tasting shit ever.
Oh, you're attacking the soul.
Oh, Southern Comfort.
That sounds like an eggnog drink or a dairy type of drink.
Southern Comfort does?
Mm-hmm.
No.
There's a vodka that's also, I can't remember what exactly he said, but there's something else called that. River? And so, like, with him, it was like, he just, when he hears Southern Comfort, he thought of that. So he didn't think it was an eggnog. And I'm like, yeah, it is. I don't know if it's in your area, but in my area, we have Southern Comfort.
Southern Comfort's like kind of like a liquor you mix with like cola and shit.
I always wanted, like, I mixed vodka
like
with eggnog.
It fucks you up.
I know I mixed vodka with eggnog one time, but
it's super cheap. It's 100 proof. It fucks you up, man.
Okay, so I need to get pork chops.
It's not a fun experience.
I'm trying to remember exactly what I'm getting because I'm getting pork chops because I was originally gonna fix that tomorrow because that's usually a thing my mom and I do when we watch a wrestling show. We watch that and we fix pork chops. Well, I fix pork chops. Ever since she found out I know how to make it good, she stopped making it. So I basically become the cook. When I first learned how to make enchiladas, when she found out that, she wanted me to bring her some. It's like, and
I always wanted to learn how to make those myself.
Yeah,
it's not that like it's actually how I made it. It's more like a casserole type shit with the enchiladas, but it turned out really good. I'm not this experienced like cook. I'm not like I can make 5-star meals, but of the things I can make, I feel like I can make pretty damn good stuff. So now I'm one of the people that makes pork chops with shake and bake. I'm not a grilled pork chop person, unless it's a barbecue, maybe for that. Okay. I mean,
that sounds pretty good, Garcia. Eggnog, ice cream cone. Yeah, that sounds.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That does sound pretty good, actually.
There's 9 pork chops. Okay, I think that's good.
I'm doing fine.
Right.
I hope y'all doing well. I'm doing good, River. We're just in here chilling, coming out here and now because I won't have much time later and stuff. So I just wanted to talk to everybody before the end of the year.
Yeah, if I'm talking too much money, you just tell me to shut the fuck up, and I will know my role.
Oh, you're all good.
I remember that was going on the last time I was streaming with Cabal. We were just interrupting each other every 5 seconds.
Yeah, man. When I get on the juice, my mouth gets a little bit too big for my own britches. So.
What's Socko? What is that? He said you can drink
SoCo is
Socko.
Southern Comfort. SO Southern Co.
Oh, okay,
Comfort.
okay.
I still remember. I think it was a few years ago. I had like eggnog with vodka, and you would think that would be disgusting, but it was actually pretty good.
I thought eggnog usually goes with rum. I thought.
Yeah, I thought that because that was like my first, and then when someone put it in vodka, I was like, okay, you're the alcohol expert. We'll find out. We'll find out. It's like I was like, okay, I'll try it, and that was actually pretty good. Legs.
Yeah.
Shit, well,
my grandmother got me into eggnog. Because she used to always get it around the holidays, and that's what got me into it was her. But she would never not miss one holiday not getting no damn eggnog.
That was like the two things. That was like the two things we did that whole like eggnog and a big ass thing of ham. I cared about that more than a fucking turkey. But the bad thing is, like, my grandfather and I would go and pick it up maybe a week or two before Thanksgiving or Christmas. I shit you not, the ham would usually be gone within probably the first week because my grandfather and I would just go and get a piece of it.
I love a ham.
Yeah, we literally go and like just walk by the fridge and pull out a piece of ham, and then we eat it, come back maybe a few minutes later, do the same thing. So by the time the Thanksgiving came around, the ham was long gone.
Same here.
Yeah, they said the gym was packed. Damn. Yeah, they in there trying to get they swole on before the holiday. Man, they're trying to get a hot date too.
Yeah.
Are you working, Charlie, or something?
No. I'm at HEB. I said earlier, if you hear any noise, I'm at HEB. I'm getting TD. That's why I said there's no eggnog.
Sounds like somebody's jerking off in the background or something.
I don't know about that. It would be kind of weird.
Oh, I hear it. Whap, 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 whap.
No, maybe it's my headphones. I don't know because I have my phone in my back pocket while I'm manning a cart.
Buzz, I'm muted.
Yeah. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's probably the car because I hear that bump, bump, bump thing.
Yeah.
But my mic's probably right next to it. That's probably why. Okay, where in the fuck is the shaking baby? But I know, right? Get a beat going. But
turn around and let me see that sexy body go bump, bump, bump.
I remember that song.
That's throwback.
End up like that.
God, that song's old. What's up? Who sang that?
Just hear me do that.
I think this is like because I know there wasn't really anything for New Year's last year, and then probably the year before, or not the year before. Probably the first time I'm actually, because I know they're having a New Year's thing tonight. Probably the first year since 2019 that I've chosen not to go out, just because one, with everything going on still, and number two, I'm not really a crowd person. Movie theater, I can go out. That's fine. I'd go in a packed movie theater, watch a movie, and all that. I could do that. But in terms of like people, unless I'm with a group of friends, I can't handle that. I usually just.
I gotta disagree with you, LaShawn, on whiskey. I don't think whiskey's a good thing for anything.
Yeah,
when I drink whiskey, I want to fight, man. I turn into a cowboy.
See, that's I was gonna say I can't drink. I cannot drink whiskey worth 2 fucking cents. Oh, what up, cuz?
What up, everybody?
What's happening, man?
It's good around here, man. I'm just hanging at the crib.
Turn up. Good to see you, man. Happy New Year, man. I hope you're doing well, bro.
Oh yeah. Same, man. Same. We chilling.
Yeah, I'm with you
around, you know.
I feel you, man.
It's even pretty packed at HEB. Shit, there's lines. Which I shouldn't be surprised because people are probably doing what I'm doing and getting food to cook barbecue. I'm not barbecue. I'm just cooking and getting whiskey or beer or whatever else. Well, not whiskey. There's a liquor store down the street for that.
Everybody just wants to know, why are there people fucking like in your radius?
I know, right? Like it's like it's
Me and
that
Hannah
HEB,
have the
it's
same
HEB
idea. Like,
orgy.
it sounds like two people are just really going at it.
Yeah, going out in the car. That would it'd be like mayhem, like when they have that virus and they start getting very either fighting or sexual towards one another.
No, they're getting it in, man. Like they're getting it fully in and out.
I'm still trying to find. And it's funny if that was even happening. I'm like, that's going on. All I'm trying to find is shake and bake.
Y'all got me laughing in the comments. They keep talking like somebody effing in the background. They keep acting like that's ass cheeks clapping. They like, who is that effing in the background?
Have you ever heard of sex before? They don't sound like no goddamn machines humping each other. It sound like sounds like that. It sounds like that. That sounds like two machines that's going against each other.
At first, I was like thinking when first Cabal said something, I was like, and then I heard the noise, and I'm like, oh, that's
like
probably
two
what
pieces
the noise
of bologna, hot and rolling.
Two pieces of bologna.
All right.
I love listening to y'all, man.
Two dogs fucking. Maybe it's two dogs fucking.
These are times I'm happy I have my headphones in.
Yeah, I wish I had some headphones, but then I wouldn't be able to hear the
eggnog on some pound cake.
Hot Texas.
Okay, what else do I need?
That sounds really good too. Eggnog on the pound cake, vanilla ice cream, strawberry jam.
Oh yeah.
Or a shot. Hell yeah. What you doing, LaShawn, man? I ain't talked to LaShawn in a while either. I wonder what you doing tonight. What you got planned tonight, cuz? What's happening with you, man? Y'all gonna make me pour another goddamn drink up in here. See, I told myself I wasn't gonna do this. See, I know I got something to do.
Okay.
He's making me hungry.
All right, so I got
in San Antonio. God damn. I hope he can hear me. I don't know if he can hear me or not.
I'm going to IHOP in the morning.
Well, one thing I try to do is maybe possibly call a lady friend over because the old saying, whatever you do on New Year's Eve, you do all year. That may be the final thing I do tonight. I don't know yet. Or I may just pass out again after the whiskey.
Yeah.
Depends on if I drink that whole bottle. Because I'm actually thinking about getting a bottle, going to a liquor store and getting a bottle. Just for old time's sake. I haven't had a bottle, at least in my apartment, in a while. I think it was last time I got really fucked up was Halloween or All Hallows Eve because it was technically the night before and morning of Halloween when I got fucked up. Oh, it was a great night though.
Was it because how terrible the new Halloween is?
You said that I still.
You're horrible. You'll hate my top 31 dead. I'm not going to reveal where it's at, but
tonight gonna be a busy night. But yeah,
I said that because I wanted to trigger you. I haven't seen it. I just heard a lot of people think it was great. A lot of people thought it was shit.
Yeah, it's like the Matrix film. It's like I went to go buy a few the new Mad Max on 4K, and I bought Knock Knock with Keanu Reeves, and literally the two people at the retail literally saw Keanu Reeves, and then they got into a debate about the Matrix because one of them liked the new Matrix, and then no one didn't like it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm still needing to see it. It's on HBO Max. I've just been procrastinating it. Then my mom wants to see it because she likes the guy who's basically the new Morpheus. And I literally told her, I said, he's in Candyman, right? Because she doesn't want to see Candyman. And I'm like, the new Candyman. And she triggered me saying, I was never the biggest fan of Candyman. I'm like, oh my God. If I was one of these people who gets sensitive about everything, I would have just been, if she said that, I would have been like, why? Because he's black and you're a racist? Is that why? But all I did with her was I said, oh, you hate the brilliance as Tony Todd.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the one where she says she likes him in. I think the one where she likes
Tony Todd is one of the best actors ever. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if people like Candyman or they don't. Tony Todd is. I love him, man.
Yeah, like Candyman wasn't even my first introduction to him. It was actually Final Destination, and I was so and this is like probably 8, maybe 6, 7, or 8 years old. I first saw him, and I think it was the first one. And I was so entranced by it. So when I finally saw Candyman years later, which is actually I think in my top 5 favorite horror films of all time, I enjoyed the movie, and plus Virginia Madsen, which it's funny. I forgot how many movies she was in. Like great movie, like in the Prophecy.
Oh, yeah.
With,
he was in what is that, Platoon?
Yeah, I remember. It's like you forget that Vincent D'Onofrio, who was in Law and Order, but also as a Kingpin, he was in Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket.
He was also. I just learned this last night, which shocked my balls off. He was in Adventures of Babysitting.
Vincent D'Onofrio or Tony Todd?
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh, yeah. It's even
the
like
one that got me into Tony Todd though was Night of the Living Dead remake.
Oh yeah, he played the character from the original and all. I remember that.
He played a better Ben than the original Ben, in my opinion.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It's like I think I've only seen that remake once because I don't even know.
Check it out again.
Yeah, I have to see if they have a Blu-ray release because I know I think the original. I think he has a few of them. Oh, one second. I'm getting to the self-checkout. Okay.
Listen, all females.
All right, where is regular Hershey's? There it is. All right. My mom wanted eggnog since I was going to make a stop back to her place, and I was like, and so they don't have it, which I'm mad too. Then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to give her 2 Hershey's.
Yeah, you got to get that shit before Christmas is over, man.
Yeah. Like I went to Walmart and they had it, but that with eggnog, that doesn't last long in either mine or my mom's place. All right, so that's.
And yeah, Chase, it's still kind of a little warm where it's been, but now it's some snow finally coming tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna have to do some damn shoveling tomorrow, man. I've been enjoying this shit too, but
oh Jesus,
yeah, we got.
I know your pain. I know your pain
coming.
Hey, you enjoyed that wet Christmas? We didn't have a white one, but we had a wet one.
Right.
Shit, we didn't
go New York and Detroit. Right? Yeah.
See, in Texas, we like the only time we've had snow in the last few years was last year, and that was
Texas. Y'all ain't gonna worry about shit.
Yeah, it's once in probably a generation, basically.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Yeah, like it was like it was always funny. Like Will and I think Tom and all them, they were all joking about saying, "Oh, y'all are a bunch of wimps. Y'all snow."
I don't know. It seemed like you was talking, but I can't hear you yet. I think something is going on with your mic.
I got what
me or
he said. Like everything's bigger there, but
everything bigger in Texas. I keep hearing that. Even Texas say that shit.
Because ITB, you're from New York, right?
No, I'm from Chicago.
Oh, Chi-Town. All right, and Mr. Money's from Chi-Town, right?
Yeah.
The Will's from Boston or Massachusetts. Michigan here, so yeah, snow is a big fucking problem once it gets here. So fucking annoying.
Yeah, porn can be a huge addiction. That's why porn, you know what? That's why porn is such a big deal now because of how bad things has gotten. So now porn is like off the charts. You know,
she has a porn addiction. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's tough. I know it's not easy. You know,
I'm male, so I mean,
especially
we all
nowadays where it's all easy to get it. Like back in the day, I remember you had to get a CD, a tape. Now it's just everywhere, easy on your phone.
When I was a kid, we had to just like walk down the street as paper boys, and sometimes there'd be some raunchy throw out magazines out their car window. We're like, what magazine? And we look at it. Oh, look at boobs. Boobs.
Right.
Oh
What
my
up,
god.
Hidden?
You used to just watch those fucking softcore porn that wasn't even porn, just showed titties, but it's
Oh,
like
like the ones on
about,
HBO,
Today, they don't gotta
HBO, and
yeah, like hot
kids
spray
today
in
don't
a
just
hotel
fucking
back in
hop
the
on the
day.
internet, pretend that they're fucking 21.
Went
Sorry,
school
ITV.
now.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, ITV. Sorry, man.
I say what I had to say.
I cut you off
Yeah.
twice, man. I feel fucking bad, man.
Right. That's how it used to be. Like somebody used to come on the school bus. They had a magazine. All us be excited. All the young kids be excited. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, he got that. Now
Yeah.
shit, everybody got a phone. Now these kids are all stimulized. Good now. They done seen ass and titties so much before they been at age 10 years old.
and then they
remember,
probably,
like,
and then they probably see cock, and they're probably looking down and thinking, "Why isn't mine as big as that?"
I remember I was a fucking kid when the internet first came out with the AOL like discs. Like, hey, here's 30 minutes for free. You know, we got them in the mail and shit. We put them in. I'm like, all right, let's look at some shit. And then like I look at some porn, and it'd be like, all right, if you want in this website, you gotta make sure you're 21 or older. And like,
What's up,
I
Blue?
was just scared to click that button. Like, yes, I am 21 and older, because I felt like if I click it, like there's gonna be some FBI agent showing up at my house the next day, like, you ain't fucking 21, little motherfucker.
Oh, it's like I remember when the internet first. I remember going on. See, I was a lot younger, so I was going on like WWF.com and WCW, and I barely remember like WCW.com. I'll find a picture like if you search on Google, and I'm like, that brings me back. But
Mhm.
that was like my searches back then. Probably shit. I think I don't even think I started with the internet. So I think I was a teenager, saw Girls Gone Wild, and I wanted to see what that was about.
Yeah,
Oh
but
yeah.
that was kind of kid friendly though. It was just like, hey, we're not gonna show the
Yeah,
pussy,
yeah,
but
most
we'll
of them
show
were
you
like,
some titties.
Hey, show some titties. Woo! They bite the titties out and shit like that. I remember the creator was talking about like why it's like not it was a black guy that asked like why you don't got no sisters in there. Like, well, we tried to get some, but they always want us to pay them. That shit was
Damn.
hilarious. That shit was hilarious.
You see some of the ones they have now. Like I remember some of the late night commercials, call-ins. Like some of the ones that come on now are like way more over the top. Like it'll be two girls in there holding hands, kissing, talking about some call them now and shit. Like I don't remember that growing up.
I
yeah,
remember that too. The late night commercials, man, those need to make a comeback. I miss those. Like Miss
I
Cleo.
know.
Remember Miss Cleo? Calling me now. Learn your futures.
Oh, I remember her. Those was real throwback. Yeah, them telephones used to be ringing back
And then
then.
right after she did her commercial would be the fucking college girls on campus gone wild. And then bum fights,
Right.
like bum fights. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember bum fights. Yup. I used to be hooked to watching that at a certain point in time.
Those videos were
Pay those
fucked up, man. That was pre-YouTube.
Used to pay their ass just to fucking fight, give them liquor and have them fight each other.
Yeah.
Then
Yup.
the creator went on fucking Dr. Phil show, and he went on the show dressed as Dr. Phil.
Dr.
Like,
Phil, that shit was awesome. That shit's still on YouTube. Love
Yep.
it.
We
Like,
got
you
Dr. Phil in here right now.
I know, right? I was on Chase's stream yesterday, evaluating Brian Absher, and I decided to be Dr. Phil. That was so fun. I was like, he was like, and another thing, Double Z TV, and I was like, Brian, the doctor has not finished your evaluation. He's like, okay, and then he's like, yes, Your Honor. I'm like, I'm not a judge right now, but hell, I'll bring back the judge. Maybe on Chase stream, I'll bring, if you're on there, I'll maybe bring back Judge Hangman skit for one last time, just for old time's sake. But I loved it. He's like, I loved how he's just like, when I said the doctors are done evaluating you, and he's like, okay.
What
I'm
up,
like,
Blue? What's happening, Blue?
Yo, yeah, I just finished my stream just now. I just finished it.
Was that the one about fake Christians? Like seriously?
That one. I did that on Twitch this morning. I just did the other one. The truth about Astroworld. I just redo it.
Oh, okay. I probably didn't, because I was like thinking when Mike said he was live, I was like, he's live. I'm like, I didn't see a notification on Twitch, but then I forgot you. I forgot. I remember you saying you were going to do a part 2 of that.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was on. I thought both of them was on Twitch. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
Yeah, because I literally woke up and I saw like, King of Lions is live on Twitch. Truth about fake Christians and more. Like seriously.
Oh yeah. When it comes to those curses, man, I be going hardcore on this post.
Hey, do this, Optum. Start tomorrow. Do the truth about 2021 and more.
Yes.
Oh shit. I'm playing
Really
Exposed
blow
New Year's.
people's mind to tell the truth about 2023.
I'm playing Exposed New Year's tomorrow on Twitch. I already been playing that.
Like yeah, you should be like Hamasha and the people who are attacking Charlie. Go fuck yourselves. Like seriously. And then by the way, you a bunch of fake Christians. See, I'm an Israelite. Like seriously, and Hamasha is coming to get you. I can't do the voice right now. My throat's all choked up right now, so I can't do the official Arthur accent.
Damn, somebody said 21 was the first time they seen some porn. Because he said the first time he was
shit. Technically, if we're if Playboy counts as porn,
that's probably
technically
a
I was
very
8.
young man.
I saw it. I actually saw it when I was a teenager. Yeah.
I saw if Playboy counts as porn, since it's a pornographic magazine, and technically it was about 6, 7, or 8. I can't remember exactly, but it was like found my grandfather's stash, and I found like China and fucking Sable, the ones with them. I wish I still had those. Those probably be collector's items right now.
I have the Playboys. I have those.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Kabal?
Still in the fucking wrappers and everything.
Oh damn.
Those babies.
See,
you know the one I still want to look for is see if anybody has it in mint condition that I would probably be interested in buying from them. The Tori Wilson one.
I got it. How much
you lucky bastard. How much you offering?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, we got to start throwing dollars like things out there. Go low or go high.
You will pay for it.
Hannah said, "What's wrong with Christians?"
Oh no.
Well.
How much you want to see that woman's body? It's still in the plastic.
I could look on the internet, but I still want the magazine. I'd go as high as 50.
Oh well, I can explain it. I explain what I was.
Well, that's my starting. I would do 50.
Oh damn.
You gotta start kind of with you gotta start seeing where their mind is at. So you start I usually always start with low, and then we'll see where it leads.
All right.
Let me see. What's wrong with Kristen? She asks. Well, I'll have.
If I knew you personally, I'd give it to you. But you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
I got issues with the fake ones. Now the real ones, I keep it cool with, but the fake ones, no.
Yeah, well, and Arthur, I'll add to that. Well, of course, like a lot of people know I'm atheist, but even though I've studied almost every religion, I don't know everything. Like I learned more about the Israelite because I met like Arthur, so there was some new religion I still didn't know. Fuck, I didn't know about MGTOW to this year, but like I study like the Christianity, satanic culture, the occult. I've always been fascinated with learning about it because even if I think they're great works of fiction, I'm so fascinated with it. But what I would consider fake ones are people that probably fucking shove it down your throat, saying, "Oh, repent or be condemned to hell."
Mm-hmm.
I see my brothers are on it tonight. Thank y'all too. Y'all on it.
Yeah, I got a relative that say something what you just said. Charlie, man, he said all religion is the greatest story, the greatest lies that was told.
Yeah, like I always tell people I read a Stephen King novel. Like I'll enjoy the lore and everything, and that's what some people think because like I always laugh when people say, "Oh, because I'm atheist, I can't read these things." I'm like, hell, I like it's like a book, like a novel. Like, you could read it and then you could have your own interpretation or whatever else about the story. And, it's like, I don't believe in it, but I do find it fascinating. It's like I watch, I still want to get the 10 Commandments on 4K. I heard that's a great 4K, but I still want to, I get that. Some people probably say, you can't get that because you're atheist. I'm like, it's still a classic movie. I still enjoy it despite my beliefs.
Yeah.
Shit, it's your money any damn way. You can watch
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you want. Hey, you might
Yeah,
like
like
I
that.
wish-
Hey, you
I
may
can
lay
agree.
that with your porn collection too, if you want to.
I know, right? Like, I still wish, because I lost a lot of books with a move. I had like a Bible from a church I used to go to because they were one of the only church I ever went to that actually knew that I was atheist, knew I wasn't changing, and respected that because they saw that I came in there and actually was interested and all that. And so, like I wish I still had that because that was something that was like one of my prized books, just because of the fact that was like the one church I went to that didn't judge me or try to convert me, and it was I think it was in Kerrville, Texas, little town, nice people. I still remember one time one of the ladies that works at that church, she got hit by a car, and
Whoa.
fucking yeah, my mom and I were like getting into the car and about to head out, and that happened. I literally got a car and checked on her because I was like, people probably would have been like, "You're good." Like I've heard people say you're the nicest atheist I've ever met. I'm like, thank you. I've actually met some nice atheists myself, but thank you. But
It doesn't really matter. Go ahead. Sorry.
I would say I had that book. It was so funny because you were talking about the Ted Kaczek's porn collection. I had like the Holy Bible, the Satanic Bible right next to it, the occult, like books in the occult. I had all that right next to each other. I said I would love if somebody who was like a very, very big Christian, like one of those ones I don't really care for, that just came in and saw that, and they would have just probably passed out or fainted over that. But what were you going to say, Cabal?
I don't even remember. I forgot.
It may have been about the lady that got hit by the car, because I was saying about the nice atheist thing.
No, I kind of remember. I don't think it's right for anybody who believes in anything to push their beliefs to a point where they make somebody feel shitty about it.
Yeah, like I
don't give a shit if it's a Christian that does it to you. I don't think that people who agree with you should do it to Christians. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the only times I've ever like
believe in, and
go ahead.
Radicals in every religion. I see that comment.
Yep.
Like I usually, the only times I ever do something like that, like with the Antichrist priest or Jesus Christ versus Vampire, I do it to troll some people that are just like fucking, and they watch my every move, so they're like, oh, it's blasphemy. Yeah, but like for people like you and me who are not like fucking, I'm not going to go over there to you and just say, oh yeah, you should be like this or all that.
We're not going to fight over it.
Mm-hmm.
That's like when I got married, I made it a mission not to get married at a church because I just didn't believe. I told the ex, I said, hey, go get married on Valentine's Day at the courthouse. Mm-hmm. I'm like, or if we had a car, I'd be like, if you really want to be adventurous, let's go to Vegas.
Yeah, just
for shits and giggles. Like that was like, I don't plan on getting married ever again, but if I did, that would probably be the only way I'd do it. I'd be like, I'll get married, I'll marry you, but we gotta go to Vegas. I just want to say I got married in Vegas once. Even if we last a day, I just want to say that once.
Yes.
But yeah, I literally told her, I said, I'm not going to a church. I said, it's just like, I'll go with you to church, but I'm not going to get married at a church.
Yeah.
What you were saying, Blue?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm about to say is I'll be showing a video tomorrow off my backup account tomorrow. There's some streams I've been into, the Christian Israelite, and I'll be showing one of my dad being a pastor, of course, preaching. So yeah, I've never seen that vlog before.
I didn't know your dad was a pastor.
He is / security guard. Yeah, he is.
Oh, nice.
I just don't talk
Fraggle
about it.
Rock.
See, I don't even. I learned something new about Arthur today. That's good.
And my sister will be appearing on my channel up this year.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yep. That's right.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, like I think the only family member. Well, my daughter was in a few of my videos in the past, but the only person besides that was ever. Well, my ex was in early, like back in 2017. Even when I really got going as a YouTuber, those videos were gone. But like the only other family member I've ever had on my channel was my mother for one thing that was giving David 3000 dating advice.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was funny. My mom was a big David 3000 fan, so I just thought that'd be kind of funny, just out of nowhere. I didn't want to be like a lot of these people who fucking have their mom fight their battles or defend them on everything. I just wanted to have her on like as a one-time thing.
Oh,
yeah, that was funny.
Man, you know how to get yourself in trouble, bro. You really do.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
The way you talk, man. You get yourself in trouble, man.
By the way, buddy,
are you trying to get yourself out of trouble?
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you trying to get yourself out of trouble?
No.
You want to say it?
What? Oh.
I challenge.
Who's talking?
Sorry, Arthur. For a minute. I challenge those folks to debate who has an issue with me. I told them straight up that we can handle this maturely, but then after that we go our separate ways. They can be on my back account or my main account. Be done with it.
You think they gonna show up?
We'll see. We'll see if they do.
Well,
because I challenge that Hunter dude. I challenge him.
Well, you know what's funny, Arthur, is like I see this a lot, and you can say this about me too, which is fine. Like whatever people think about me, that's their own prerogative. But I always laugh when you'll do that, you'll like throw the gauntlet down, and then they'll be like, oh, I don't want to be a part of the drama, but then like 5 minutes later, they may not be on your stream, but they may be reacting to your stream and still doing drama. So it's like I never understand that aspect.
Okay, but as an outsider looking in, can I ask you two something?
Go ahead.
Do you guys feel the same way? Do you want to get out of drama?
Oh yes, indeed. And I told myself.
Then why do you keep bringing up things that are drama oriented?
Oh, wait a second, I was like, I was doing a debate.
Do you not understand that maybe you just bringing that up may bounce your back off the rubber? You're a rubber ball bouncing off of a brick wall. Do you not notice that may bring you back into the drama as well?
Well, my idea was to just settle it, and then afterwards, they don't say nothing about me. I say nothing about them. And just
never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Never gonna happen until one of you. Okay, never gonna happen until one of you realizes to become an adult and just stop talking about it, being about it, mentioning it, caring about it, moving towards it.
Because like to add to what he says, like
by all means, like say, hey man, Cabal, you know, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You be a fucking stupid idiot. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was going to add to what Cabal said because some people may you may find some common ground where you can at least go your separate ways even with that, but not everybody is going to move on or settle things in a friendly or professional manner, and all that.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
It's just going to be. It's like honestly, and I'll say this: it's a waste of time, honestly, when you debate because you could say, oh yeah, these guys like seriously do this and that, but Hamasha will come get for them, and if they don't want to come debate me, yada yada yada. But then if And if they don't come in, it's like what I talked to you yesterday or a few days ago about Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I came on the stream and I basically cursed out Cobra without really cursing him out? That's why I told you we need to, or you or we or just you or whatever, we need to have a talk with him to say that, because like I remember that stream you did a few days ago, it was all fine, the singing stream. I missed those streams. It was all fine and dandy, and then Cobra came in and shit went haywire.
Yeah, I missed
it. And
Mm-hmm.
so like I like the two best things I would, and I've said this to you multiple times, but the two best things, one, not let everybody in. Like let people that, or better yet, put the StreamYard link in the if you can't resist adding them in, put the StreamYard link only in the Discord server that you're a part of, whether it's yours or if you're in Hiddens or so on and so forth. That way you kind of have a guess of who's coming in, unless somebody share the people you don't like or something. Mm-hmm. But that would be the one thing, and also not to talk about it. Like I think last night I did my reflection video, and I mainly focused on stuff from my end. I didn't really say, oh yeah, fuck these guys, fuck that, fuck this. I was just like trying to just reflect on everything that happened to me, but try to keep it centered around me and not pass blame or say anything else. The only thing I said was like people show us how cruel they are, and I even include myself in that matter. Mm-hmm. So that way I didn't single anybody out, and I put myself in that same veil.
Yeah. So
that way, if they go and try to talk about it, then either A, they just went over their head, and then C, that I even brought myself up, and I didn't name anybody, because at this point I'm done with that.
Yeah.
But that was like maybe one little thing, but I kept it. I kept the ship still steering towards the direction I wanted to go, and didn't let it go haywire.
Yeah.
Plus, I went live without doing StreamYard, so I didn't have to worry about anybody trying to come in and trying to start anything on the stream. Plus, I have good mods, so I didn't have to worry about people, But that's like my best advice is not to give the StreamYard link active if you know you cannot resist having people in. Because if you can resist, like for instance, if you put the StreamYard link in and you see somebody that you don't like and you can resist not having them in the stream, then that's fine. But if you can't, that would be my best advice. And also try, because the other thing is a lot of these people know your Twitch account, know your YouTube account. So if you think going on YouTube or going on Twitch is going to be, oh, okay, they can't follow me on here. I'm sure there's people that are hell-bent on finding out everywhere you go. Like, I won't be surprised if people try to stalk your YouNow account, because we were talking about on Chase's stream.
Oh, yeah.
So I think, some of these people will go out of their way to find that stuff and then use it as saying, oh, he's not done with the drama. So there would, the only way to fully move on is let go of those people. Let go of people like Bio. Let go of people, and the reason why I'm bringing up Bio is because I'm cool with him. I'm not trashing him. But let go of Bio. Let go of the others. Just move on and just focus on your truth videos. And if they still want to talk about you or still want to criticize your true stuff videos or your singing or whatever, just let them. We all have our critics out in this world.
Yes, we do.
If you want to talk to them one-on-one, hey, there's no problem with that. I just hope they don't run off and say, oh, y'all jump me, like they like to say, right? Oh, you jump me, you jump nobody, jump nobody.
Another thing, too.
Go ahead, ITV.
Don't jump on any panels where there's a bunch of people that don't like you.
Yeah. Unless you're in there for a reason, and then you can get out of there. Like when I went on the stream to apologize to a few people, stuff I said, I made it. One, I made sure I was the people that were in there. Yeah, they may not like me, but they're at least gonna hear what I have to say. They're not gonna fucking be like, oh, fuck fuck you, we're not gonna listen, blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. So I waited, and it was so funny because I heard other people saying, "Oh, he didn't come in there because when I was in there because he was scared." I'm like, no, I just wanted to say my piece and get the fuck out of there because I wanted to clear my conscience and wanted just to say what I needed to say and get out of there without being constantly interrupted. So I waited, and I even told, I think it was ZTV, I even told him, y'all didn't gang attack me. Y'all, like, for once, I will give them that. Like, y'all didn't do that. Y'all were able to hear me out, regardless of whether you agree with what I said or not. You at least did that. So I thank you. And I left. Don't, because, like, unless you have, like, and I wouldn't even consider bringing people in that don't have nothing to do with it, but yeah, definitely do not go in there when there's 8 people in there and 8 or 7 of them hate you and they don't want to hear you speak, but they'll come in, they'll let you in because they want to mock you or something.
Yeah.
So I agree with ITB on that. And because, like, they're like, one thing I've always found hypocritical is that when they say, like, Mr. Money's crew gang attacks, and I've always said they've done the same thing in that sense. So either way, it's like nobody's perfect in that scenario. And also in my defense, in that defense, if let's say you don't want to be ganged attacked, again, I won't recommend you go in there to begin with, but if you don't want to be ganged attacked, then go in there with maybe 2 or 3 more people with you. So that way you can't really say, oh, I was gang attacked, when you have 2 people that are maybe your friends and maybe have the same issue with the people that you do.
They can't say gang attack because they don't even know the definition of gang attacking. You can literally have a one-on-one conversation with them, one-on-one separately, and they will still say gang attack. So every time I hear them say that, I just ignore it because they just want to use that as a tactic to make us seem like we don't know how to talk to people one-on-one. Something I've done plenty of times with many of people, but they gonna just keep sitting here and ignoring it. Like I get a kick out of jumping people. I don't get a kick out of that shit, but they'll try to paint that picture as if I do. No, I know how to have a normal conversation, but they'll never admit it. They'll never admit it.
Like one time, I think this was months ago, I think this is back when I was really involved in the drama. I think I was calling out ZTV. And ZTV mainly came in there because Will was in there and he had an issue with Will. And I moderated the thing. I muted ZTV, which he got mad about, but I muted Will. I would have muted Will too, because I want them to have a fair shake of talking. If you interrupt them when they're trying to give their topic, like their reasoning, maybe why they don't like you or something, then let them say it, and then once they're done, then you can rebut. And I would tell the other person do the same thing. Mm-hmm. So and ZT was getting mad, but I was like, hey, Will's not interrupting. Like, if he was, I would tell him, hey, man, I'm going to have to mute you for a second so ZTV can finish his comment. And to me, I was just doing that to be fair to both parties, because if one is interrupting the other one, and then even if, let's say, the other person's not interrupting, like,
right,
it's not that I'm playing favoritism. It's just that I'm trying to be respectful, and if he was interrupting, I'd mute you too. So exactly. But yeah, it's like I was just trying to keep it fair instead of, so that way either party can't go and say I was gang attacked, because I feel like that with the P word, I feel like gang attack in the last 6 months is one of the most overused excuses that people have nowadays.
Yeah,
because a lot of these I've noticed this. People need to stop using that fucking gang attack shit, because everybody has their own gangs on here. I noticed it. It's don't act like you don't have your own gang. You all fucking have your own gangs.
And plus, look at this. And plus, look at it this way.
That's why I hate them. I used to love being on YouTube. I don't want to do it. Whoa, it's me. I'm such a damaged little cookie. Blah blah blah. I don't want to do that shit. But like, when I started on here, we were just fucking a whole bunch of people having fun. Now it's just a big group gang attack versus this guy. This guy gets attacked by another gang. It's just so fucking stupid. And
I seen
Arthur,
that shit in
like,
real life.
yeah, that's why
Yeah.
like DB said, man. And Arthur, like, you get wrapped into it. I could tell you get wrapped into it. You shouldn't. What you need to do is you need to block people and let them out of your life, just like they need to do the same thing to you as well. They need to do it as well. If you bother them to that degree, they need to block you as well.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
agree.
And even if, and let's look at it this way, even
It's
let's say you
YouTube,
do
and
block
the
everybody.
fucking It's YouTube. These are
Yeah.
people that you don't know. These are not family members. They're not real life friends. They're people from states away, countries away. Who gives a fuck?
And even if, and let's say you don't block them, but then they block, or you do block them and they don't block you. As long as you ignore them, like don't watch their
And
videos,
nothing
even if it
that they
has to do
say
with
is
you.
really going to damage your life for the rest of your life.
Like, look at me. Look at all the shit that happened this summer. Did that hurt my fucking reputation outside of fucking YouTube? No. I
We
can walk
don't know.
around.
Only you know that. We don't know.
Yeah. Like I can walk around. I'm not looking over my shoulder thinking people are out to get me in real life. Like, you know, I was watching Omega Magic. I rewatched the video he did talking about the whole situation because he was giving his basically an outsider's perspective at the time. And I looked at the comments and I saw somebody that I have not talked to in a long time, but it was one of my old coworkers. And he was basically again, someone that I know in real life that I worked with for over a year that I talked to outside of work. He was there just saying that, hey, like from everything that I've seen, it's like, you know, it seems like he said, she said bullshit. I worked with him for over a year. I've known him longer. I said, Charlie's the type of guy that I wouldn't believe he'd do a lot of things that they say he does. And that actually, you know, I read that, and that, you know, because again, not everybody that I'm friends with outside of here go on YouTube. So this is somebody who's probably watched a lot. And I messaged him a couple of days ago, and we were talking about it. And I said, yeah, that's the thing, because everybody who has said this or that, they don't know who I am in real life. And I thank you for just, because you didn't have to do anything. You could have just stood or sat silently and just watched the video and made your own judgment. But you went out of your way to make basically a paragraph of a comment and gave your experience with me. So that in a way made me feel good, because again, it's like, because I didn't ask him, I hadn't talked to him in a little bit. So I went out, but I wanted to I messaged him and we were talking about it. I even had a friend of mine, who actually he was a subscriber of mine years and years ago when I first started YouTube. He went by Mandy Hour, because he was a big Leo Rush fan. And he emailed me because he still had my email, because he won a contest I did years ago. So we still had emails, our emails. So he contacted me, and he was just asking me, asking how I was and what's true and what's not true, because he saw a lot of stuff, and we had a good conversation through that. And that was a guy who just followed my content, and he went out of his way to email me. So it's nice that like
the outros too, because I'm getting close to my crunch time because I got to get ready tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna let everyone give their outros. I definitely had fun. This conversation will be very interesting indeed. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with you, Charlie. I'm gonna start in order.
All right. Well, of course, after tonight, I won't be doing much. Well, be a part of anybody's panels. I may stream on occasion, but where you can find me that you'll see most of the content is the Cult of Horror Podcast on Anchor, Google Podcasts, and Spotify, and Cult of Gaming 13 on Twitch. I'll be getting that going either in January or early February. So if you just want to sit back, chill, and listen to or watch me either be good or suck at a game, go check that out. If you just want to hear my knowledge of horror movies, go check that, Cult of Horror. But besides that, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna miss you, Cabal. I'm gonna miss hearing your voice on these streams. But besides that, everybody, it's a pleasure. Happy New Year, and I will catch you all next time. Peace.
All right, man. Same to you, man. I appreciate it, bro. Peace
Oh
out,
yeah,
man.
no problem. Peace out, man.
All right, Cabal.
Well, I'm gonna miss you too, Shane. And y'all can find me in your mama's vaginas. And if you ever need to get in touch with me, you can just call up Stepdaddy Cabal, and yeah.
I appreciate it, man. I hope you enjoy your night tonight, man.
No problem, man. If you come back later, maybe I'll hop back in.
Okay, for sure, man. Thank you. And I'll see you later, bro.
See ya.
I just mixed the order up too. I damn near forgot who came in first, right? It was Cabal, I think, who came in first. So I think I mixed it up. But go ahead, ITB.
Yeah, I ain't got too much to say. I'll just say, man, like and subscribe to Money AD channel. If you're new here, if you haven't already, hit the link. And this is ITB Art. Got a YouTube channel as well. If you like to sub to my channel, you can. Soon be switching up my content due to the years and all the stuff that we just been discussing here.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't got much to say, man. Y'all take it easy. Have a good have a good day. Well, people gonna do the New Year's thing, man. Y'all can go ahead and do that, man. And fucking don't get fucked up for tomorrow. Your ass gotta go to work, man. You gotta go to fucking work.
Right, man. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks a lot, ITB, and I'll see you later, man.
Later, ITB.
Oh, snap. Hidden just popped up in there. I mean, well, you could go ahead and get an outro too. But go ahead.
I come in before you were done here. I was just prepping my show and shit. I was like, oh, better get in there.
Hidden, bro.
Oh yeah, I ain't forgot. I definitely will be showing up tonight in your stream. Definitely.
Oh yeah, we gotta have some chats tonight.
Elder was talking about streaming. Other people was talking about streaming too. But I'm definitely gonna show up though.
Oh, definitely.
But all right, Blue, go ahead and get your outro.
All right. I'll go next. All right, folks. You know me, the King of Lions, Z45, or should I call myself AKA Dragon Knight V3? Is Phoenix Knight V2? You know me, the Israelite truther, who expose and show other topics. If you want to check my channels out, follow me on Twitch and YouNow and Twitter. And I will see y'all there. For now, y'all stay safe up this year. Be ready for next year, and yeah, don't get fucked up and drunk. That's all I gotta say on that note. And thank you, Money Bro, and everybody else for having me on the panel. And first of all,
all right. Yeah, I definitely gotta head out because my phone is blowing up and I gotta get ready. Hey, what's going on, D-Dog? Anything hidden you want to say real quick before we leave?
Just everybody come on up for Letter Friday later on, 10 o'clock tonight. Do that countdown.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you there. Just wanted to say Happy New Year to everybody up in here.
I'm Rick James, bitch. Rick James, bitch.
I know I've been trying my best not to turn up, but I'm gonna wait till it get a little later. I'm gonna wait. I ain't even gonna pop nothing till later. So I
might be there to fuck your couch up.
How many people notice that this man's shirt is just an arrow pointing at his cock?
Oh God!
True. I didn't even notice that.
Big red arrow, like dun, 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 right here.
Charlie Murphy.
Rick James, bitch. Cocaine.
Good night, cuz. I see you in the chat. Good night, man. Yeah, we getting up out of here, but I appreciate it, everybody, and I'll pretty much, I guess, see y'all later.
Peace.
All right, y'all. Peace out. Oop. All right, thanks again, everyone. I'm out. I gotta hurry up, get this stuff, and get ready. Time go by so fast. It's almost 7 o'clock. All damn ready. I don't even have any time to play any music. So again, hey MK, I'm sorry. I see some people joining in late. Sorry, I know I did this a little early because other people gonna be streaming tonight. And don't forget about my day one stream tomorrow night. I will be doing a live reaction review of that. And I hope y'all have a good night, everyone. And I will see y'all. Peace out. And I'll mess around with this for a second, but peace out.
I remember when you wasn't so tough. I remember when you was always calling for your mama.
Are you? Are you on me too? How do you feel? Laugh real.
I always get a laugh from that. All right, y'all. Peace out. Good night.